I just want to go through a few little things for a moment because it's a lot of people that have what I'm saying misconstrued. And I'm very confused as to why a person helping themselves is running into more trouble than people willing to help. That's all I want to know. Okay, so first things first, I'm making this video because I need some help. And my family cannot help me. I don't have very many friends, but the ones I do have, they help me as much as they can. And this is bigger than any of us. First and foremost, I am a business owner. I am not just some baby mama begging for help for the sake of begging for help. That's not the case. I decided a couple of years ago I was moving. And when it came time to move, some unfortunate events took place, but I still had to move on with my life. I moved my children to Texas. Since then, we have endured 2 major storms. To some people, that's insignificant, and I understand that. But God has kept my family through all of this. And every time I've decided I am leaving Texas, He sends somebody else to let me know that He has circled this thing His way, and He is not asking me to leave Texas. I have received help quite a few times. But there are some forces here that are working against me even harder. What I'm asking is that you would donate something to help me to take care of this very serious event. At this point, I need my vehicle to work every day. And I haven't been able to pay my truck note. And it's to the point they have towed my truck. And I needed that to afford to pay for my hotel rooms every single day. For the past 3 months, my truck has been down to the point where I have had to physically myself do work on my truck. And in doing that, it has taken all the money that I have had outside of feeding my children and having a hotel room. Now, school is back in session and my children are homeschooled. We are dealing with that on the road as we go. But in having to take care of 4 children by myself every day, I'm not able to save my money to afford an apartment. I'm not asking for an apartment. But if any of you know someone who's a landlord that is willing to work with me on the deposit for moving in, please let me know. But what I'm asking is that you will donate a couple of dollars, even $1 would help, to get my children somewhere to sleep and to get my truck back so that I can get back to work. I still have a few more things that need to be worked on, but I am willing to do that myself, which is what I have been doing. But someone sold me a lemon, and I am dealing with that. I don't know exactly what to do, but immediately I have business to tend to every single day. I cannot run my business that brings me the most money without a home. And since those storms last year, it has been down spiral after down spiral after down spiral. Now it is time for children to be going back to school, and I don't have enough money to buy my children school clothes, shoes, supplies, anything that I would need to put them in school for the first couple of days to even get help with all of this. So your solution to put them in school, it's not going to help without having anything that we had when we moved here. What happened with that? We were robbed. So it's not my fault what I'm going through, but I am asking if you will help me. Please. Thank you so much, so much to anyone that can. And thank you so much to anyone that can't offer anything but a prayer. I appreciate it. And I know God will hear all of us work together and we can make the situation move. Thank you so much for making it to the end of this video.